Hello everyone and welcome back to Zags, or Xenagate sequel. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, links are in the description. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. We would love to have you here. I'm gonna keep jumping in because I'm recording one after the other right now. I just want to know what happens and how disastrous my ending will be. Let's go! So they're asking us to stay, I guess? Answer questions for parents? I don't know. I don't think I have the time. I'll just go with that. This is completely fine. Thank you, Mike. Well, I should be going. Hi, Malik. I'll walk you out. Bye, Carlos. You doing okay, dude? Of course, sweetie. Why do you ask? I don't know. I had a dream last night about my parents yelling at me for being gay, so it's feeling a little raw today. Oh, Carlos. Honey, it's always like that, but thank you for asking. We walked together in silence to the gym desk. Maybe I'll see you later today, if you don't go running or swimming. It is pretty nice out. Then go enjoy the sun. Tan that gorgeous skin of yours some more. I'll catch you tomorrow then, dude. Decision made. He knows us so well. I head back to the house and spot Tom, Eva, and an older couple that I assume are his parents walking my direction. Bro, we missed you this morning. I've been trying to avoid you, apparently. Hey dude, sorry, I had a thing. Tom introduced me to his parents. It's a little early, but I think we're going to hang out at the house until lunch, and then I think they're doing house tours afterwards. You should come hang out with us. Sure, dude. Oh, great. You're so beautiful. I spend the rest of the morning with Tom, Eva, and Tom's parents. After an unusual elaborate lunch, they head off for a house tour. I consider what to do with my afternoon. Go find Adam. Go swimming. Go swimming. I don't know. I spend the afternoon at the pool, which seems less busy than usual. Afterwards, after a quick dinner at the house, I head back to my room. I sit at my computer. Hey! My face. It's parents' weekend. Oh, that's right. It's making me miss mine. You spent a winter break at Adam's house, right? Yeah. Well, I'm honestly a bit jealous, so it's been a while. Because mine won't leave me alone. They're just worried about you. I know. But they're treating me like I'm a child. Driving me everywhere. Not wanting me to go places by myself. I haven't had a seizure in a while. The new meds seem to be working. That's good at least. Sorry. Didn't mean to make this about me. No, it's fine, dude. My parents have always been more hands-off. But that would really get to me too. Yeah. If they were suddenly always worrying over me. Only a few more weeks until you get to go home, right? Yeah. I miss my mom's cooking. And plantains. I said platanos, because it's platanos. We don't really have plantains here. Carlos, you gotta look at the right places! Go to them, like, Hispanic shops, yo. So, how was parents' weekend? You said Anne's parents weren't coming, right? Yeah, they didn't come. We talked for the rest of the evening. It's Sunday. Oh, we get to see Malik, right? How do we see Malik? I wake up fairly early Sunday morning, feeling like I didn't sleep very well. Maybe I'll see if Adam or Chris feels like breakfast. Feeling like breakfast. Feel breakfast. Breakfast with the boys. I knock on Chris and Adam's door, and it opens after a short delay. Morning, dude. Chris blinks the sleep from his eyes and nods, stepping aside so I can walk in. Adam blinks at me from his bed while Chris sits at his desk. Rise and shine, chico! Adam shakes his head and turns over in his bed. It's too early, dude. Even for pancake pizza? He turns back over and looks at me. The yard's probably way too crowded, dude. Oh, speaking of, how was breakfast with Chris's mom yesterday? Oh, my mom fell down the stairs yesterday morning. Oh no, so we spent most of yesterday morning at the hospital. Chris, your mom! Dude, shit, is she okay? Yeah, thanks. It's just a concussion and some scrapes, wow, and bruises. I'm supposed to meet her and James in a bit. Adam yawns and stretches, and I try not to stare at his as he climbs out of bed. Fine. Let's get breakfast somewhere that isn't the yard, but I'm going back to bed. But then I'm going back to bed. That's the spirit, Chico. He rummages through a drawer for some clothes and stops. Dude, isn't today your birthday? Oh, is it your birthday, Carlos? It is. Am I pulling birthday privileges to get you out of bed? Adam laughs. Happy birthday, dude. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. Adam and I get breakfast sandwiches and eat them together on the grass. Up to anything today, dude? I'm itchy now. I got touch something, and now my skin is itchy. I'll probably go swimming. You could study with me. Dude, I'm just saying! You've only got a couple of weeks before finals. What happened to going back to bed? Now that I'm up, I might as well get some work done. I finish eating at the pool while Adam heads back to his room. Afterwards, after a quick shower, I sit on a bench. I consider what I want to do with my afternoon. See if there are board games. Hang out at the house? I'm gonna hang out at the house. It's because I've abandoned the Jake and Co. I spend the afternoon hanging out with Tom and Eva. I somehow surprisingly committed to the house. Afterwards, after a quick dinner, I head up to my room. At least there aren't many Mondays left this year. Wow. Wow. Oh wow. Execute the plan. We're going. Week goes by quickly. Class. Rat. Gym. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. I'm going. I'm going. Oh, excuse me. That was gross. I'm sorry. I'm stuffy. I want to get as many sums in here as I can. Give me 8 for me. Basketball. Suddenly it's Friday evening. I just zoom out. My choices. I head out to find Adam Friday after class. I don't know. Hey dude. Hey Chico. I was thinking a movie tonight. Sure, it's been a while. I don't suppose you looked up what's showing right now. I know how to read. Yes. Nope. Then it'll be just like usual. We get dinner at the yard and then head to the theater. We decide on a film called Next. Dude, that movie was great. Yeah. This really does seem like your type. Yeah. This really does seem like your kind of film. I thought the ending was a bit of a cop-out though, and some of the other part. Just let me have this, Chico. Sure, great film. Should we go? Adam walks me back to the house. College registration is next week. Did you figure out your schedule yet? I think so. Are you taking neuroscience yet? I wasn't planning to. Dude, that was supposed to be last semester. Cause I'm changing class. I'm changing majors. Supposed to be. As long as I take it before I graduate, it doesn't matter. There's only one more semester after that, dude. Yeah, well, I guess I'm taking my... I guess I'm taking it my last semester then. Well, I'm taking it next semester. We should do it together. Maybe. We arrive at the house. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. We're changing majors now. Indecision. I wake up fairly early Saturday morning and dutifully get dressed and head to Q&A. Ah, the crew! The room is already surprisingly full and I take a seat by Malik in the back. This semester is winding down, the meeting itself is fairly short. Finally, a reminder that the room will be open over the summer for anyone staying on campus or taking summer classes. Malik will have the keys in case it's locked. His contact information is on the bulletin board. Malik waves at everyone. And that's it. Have a great weekend, everyone. James grabs his bag and leaves, and Liz sits on a couch near us. You're not going anywhere this semester, dude? Because I have so many places I could go. Offer to come home with me is still open. I appreciate it, sweetie, but it's an opportunity to earn some more money that I'm not going to squander. Mike walks into the room. Hello, sorry I'm late. Michael. And I've missed the whole thing, haven't I? It was a short meeting today. You didn't miss anything important. Liz grabs Malik's arm and pulls him to his feet. Let's talk. Bye, darlings. Liz and Malik head out, and Mike sits down next to me. So, Michael, change your mind yet? About what? About giving up your ass. I'm quite fond of my arse. Why would I give it up? So you're a dildo man, are you? beg pardon? Isn't that a singer? I suppose she's alright. I should be going. Bye, Liz. Leave us alone so we can get it on. Not in here, Dan. Liz grabs her purse and heads out. Fancy movie? Sure, or I might go running. I might go running. Don't be a stranger. I don't know if I should have stayed. The weather is nice out and I take a few laps around campus before I know it, it's lunchtime. I eat a sandwich on a bench and consider my afternoon. Hang out at the house, go swimming. Always swimming. Spend the afternoon at the pool after dinner. I head to house. Room. Yes, I sit at a computer. Good morning, or evening. Oh, I can do this. Hey, classes are almost over. I bet you're relieved. Yeah. It'd be nice to be done. It's weird, but I actually miss classes. Maybe it's just that I'm missing having something to do. That makes sense, dude. I'm missing all of you, especially you and Steve. The house isn't the same without you. Steve says Ben is probably taking over next year. We miss you too, dude. That should have been me. You would have been great, dude. Mostly I feel bad that it's one more thing Steve had to worry about this year. I talk until Elliot has to head to bed. Sunday. I wake up Sunday morning with a sudden urge to swim. I haven't had another I must have had another surfing dream or something. I get dressed and head to Chris and Adam's room to see if they're interested in joining me. Chris is apparently at James's apartment, but I convinced Adam to join me. The pool is fairly empty. Last week of classes. It's kind of sad. Oh god, I have done nothing. I've done nothing! Dude, only you would think it's sad that classes are ending. You're going to pass all your classes this semester? Dude, I've been studying. You've seen me. Yeah, well, studying is only part of it. I feel good about this. I feel good about things this semester. That's good. Another lap? Always. We swim another couple laps, and I'm about to ask Adam to race when there's a yell from the lifeguard. There's a loud splash close to us, and a couple of guys run off. What was... Oh no, dude. The pool starts turning purple, Adam jumps out of the pool and I follow. The lifeguard starts ordering everyone out. Dude, I hate senior prank week. This is certainly one of the more destructive ones I've seen. I guess this means I won't be swimming for the rest of the semester. Adam wings some... Adam rings. Oh yeah, I was noticing that. And tries to clean the purple water from his hands. I don't know what this stuff is. We should probably shower and get it off us as quickly as possible. Edge of the showers in the gym locker room. Strip or shower with my swimsuit on. Shower with your swimsuit on. Yeah, strap, man. And I both shower and I get changed. Dude, I think this suit is ruined. Maybe it'll come out in the wash. Maybe. I'm going to go try to salvage this. Maybe I'll see you this afternoon, dude. Adam heads back to his room and I'm not sure what else to do. I head back to the house. I don't know what to do with myself. Tom's in the common room playing Guitar Hero. Hey, bro. Hey, dude. Some seniors dyed the pool purple this morning. Alright, senior week. I have so many ideas for that when it's my turn. But I have to admit that dyeing the pool wasn't one of them. I'm kind of bummed, actually. Right, you actually swim, bro. Maybe they'll have it cleaned up soon. They're more likely to just drain it. They're more likely to just drain it for the year since there's only a couple weeks left and fill it up again for summer classes after graduation. Well, you can come join me on Guitar Hero at least. Sure, that sounds fun. Actually, I might hit the gym. Actually, wait. Well, have fun, bro. Alex working the desk as expected. Good morning, sweetie. Did you hear about the pool? Well, what about it? Oh, some seniors threw some purple dye into it this morning. It's closed now, and they're going to have to drain it. Dude, that's one hell of a senior prank. We were there! Such Neanderthals. I set my card and he hands me a towel. I guess that means I'm not swimming anymore this semester. I think it does, sweetie. Hope you have a nice workout, though. I have a pretty nice workout and have lunch at the house afterwards before considering my afternoon plans. Find Adam and Chris and study, hang out at the house, play games in the computer lab. Now I'm at the point where it's like it's almost the end, maybe, and now I don't know, and I'm alone. Oh no, I knock on the door. Adam opens it after a short delay. Hey dude. Hey Chico, want to study? I think you're rubbing off on me, and finals are in a week, let's study. If you're serious, I can meet you in the library. library time. I spend the rest of the afternoon studying at the library with Adam and Chris. We have burgers together afterward. I head back to my room after dinner. It's the last week of classes, finally. Alright. So the thing is closed, so I should probably switch that out for like something. Okay. Oh god. Few things. Wednesday evening. It's Friday. Nothing got done. Ah, it's fine. I told you. This might not be the run, and that's fine with me. I meet up with Adam after classes on Friday. Well, that's it for classes for the year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what those business classes are like. Still thinking it's the right thing to do? Yeah, if I hate them, I can always stick with biology, but if I like them, then I can start firmly switching majors next December. But you got a plan, dude. How about some dinner? Dinner. I get dinner at the yard, which is extremely busy. By the time we get a table and finish eating, it's dark outside. Sorry, silly dude. It's fine, dinner was nice, even if it took longer than we expected. I just realized, tonight is the unofficial frat party, isn't it? Oh yeah, the biannual last day of classes party. Why? Do you want to go? I don't feel particularly need to go, but don't let me keep you from it if you want to. You sure to go? I'm happy to spend the evening with you. Yeah, go have fun, dude. I could use the time to get a head start on studying anyway. Well, the party is in full swing. When I arrive, I spend the rest of the evening playing foosball and talking with the brothers. I'm sorry if I'm not talking directly to the mic, so that might have been like awful audio. I wake up Saturday morning feeling like an early morning swim. I'm holding my swimsuit before I remember the pool is closed. Maybe I could go for a run instead. Maybe Adam would join me. Just team bros. I wake Adam up and manage to convince him to join me, and we go running together. Okay, this was nice and all, but I think I'm going to go back to bed now. Up late studying, Chico? Kind of. A review question got me thinking about cancer, and I looked up some stuff and got really into reading about this really promising new treatment for arm over his shoulder. That's just like you, dude. I guess it is. Anyway, I think you're on your own for breakfast, dude. Then maybe I'll see you this afternoon. Haven't come out. Drama hasn't happened in a very long time, and I'm a little stressed now. I shower afterwards and grab a bagel from downstairs. I'm about to sit on my desk when I realize Q&A is today. At least I'm not late yet. Ron. The room isn't too full yet. I take a seat in the back by James. Mike and Malik walk in together talking. Liz waits a bit longer before calling the meeting to order. It's a very quick meeting without too many announcements giving the end of classes, and soon most of the people file out. Date time? Yes, I'm sure I'll see all of you before everyone leaves, but in case I don't, have a great summer. The Liz's head out together and Dan stretches. So, now that Liz is gone, who wants to be first to hop onto my chicken? Is this some sort of BDSM thing? Someone's jumping up and down on your chicken? Care to find out? No thank you. You'd probably give me athlete's foot. Oh shit! Oh! I love Mike. James laughs and grabs his bag. Oh my god, he laughed at it. Oh god. Beautiful. Time to go. First in line, Jameson. Have a nice summer, everyone. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but this girl is free from obligations until tomorrow. So she's going to binge some L Word. Isn't that about lesbians? Yes, you interested, sweetie? Solid pass. I quite like the show, actually. What part are you up to? Malik, Mike, and I spend the rest of the morning watching the show together while Dan sits in a corner and works on a paper. Soon it's lunchtime. Malik pulls a sandwich out of his backpack. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm starving. You're never going to gain weight eating just sandwiches. You make the assumption that I want to gain weight, sweetie. I'm going to get a burger. I'll be back. I might join you. Me three. Here we are. Burger boys. The fries today are lemon pepper. Huh, that actually sounds pretty good. Can't say I've heard of it, it's just milled black pepper and lemon zest? You British people are missing out. It's usually powdered lemon, I think, and yeah, ground black pepper. It doesn't have to be powdered. Sometimes it's fresh squeezed lemon if it's on seafood, but I've never seen it made with a zest. That sounds quite nice, actually. Dan orders 3 burgers and 2 trays of fries. Hungry, are we? Yeah. The fries end up being lemon zest and diced bell pepper. Not quite what I was expecting, but it still seems good. Ay. We head back up to Q&A and Dan puts a burger and fries down in front of Malik. Those are for you. You can repay me with a... No. Oh, sweetie, you shouldn't have. Yeah, you're always in here eating sandwiches. I thought you might as well want something hot for a change. Like, my chicken. Well, thank you, honey. That's very nice of you. He picks up a fry. I see they're still doing strange flavors. Is that bell pepper and white chocolate? We eat lunch together and chat for a bit. Afterwards, I consider what I want to do with my afternoon. Hit the gym, hang out at the house, play board games. I'm gonna hang out at the house, actually. I find Tom and Eva at the house, and we spend the afternoon hanging out and playing games. Soon it's dinner time. The dining room isn't too full yet, and I grab a plate of food and go to the table. Steve walks in, grabs a plate of food, and looks around the room. I wave him over, and he takes a seat by me. Glad you were at the party last night. It was pretty fun, actually. You and Tom seem to enjoy yourselves. Why is the end of class party not an official party anyway? We can't host 2 parties on 2 weeks in a row. Well, it seems like we basically do anyway. Can't officially host 2 parties on 2 weeks in a row. Although Ben has been saying he's going to drop the actual year-end one and make this the official one instead. I told him that just make the year-end party the unofficial one because everyone will celebrate anyway, but I guess he's fine with that. So Ben's officially taking your place. Yeah, took a bit of convincing. Elliot left big shoes to fill. Dude, you're leaving big shoes to fill. Thank you. It's kind of hard to believe I'm graduating, actually. Just one more recital, right? One more recital and a couple of written finals. My parents are coming out a little early to see it and staying through to graduation. That's great, dude. I hope you'll be around next year even though you're living with Adam. But you two are great, you know. I'm sorry I gave him and you a hard time this semester. Dude, you're just looking out for the house, I understand that. Still. Elliot gave me a lot of shit for it. He said I wasn't being fair to either of you. Dude, the house isn't the same without him. It's funny, because I've been thinking the same thing a lot recently. Maybe because the semester is ending and all. Maybe we can convince him to visit next year, throw a party in his honor. I'm sure he'd love that. We soon finish eating together and I head up to my room. I sit at my computer. Hey. I'm so ready to be done with the semester. I bet. I take it you're going to spend the summer surfing and swimming? You know it. Although I'm not looking forward to the time apart from Adam. Oh, you two are inseparable. The best boys. Smiley face. But there's always Skype, right? Yeah. I'll have to figure out something. So what are your summer plans? I'm thinking I'll take a class or 2. Back here? Oh, sorry, I thought I told you already. First step towards maybe coming back? I'm going to be applying to UNCG. UNCG? University of North Carolina, Greensboro. It's closer to home. The statement makes me somehow a lot sadder than it should. So it's final. Luckily my credits will mostly transfer over. That I'm not coming back. It's been pretty final for a while. My parents aren't going to let me go to school anywhere far from here, but they still want me to finish my degree. I've been thinking of switching majors, but I have to see how behind that would put me. What to? Not sure yet. The writing seems like it's not impactful enough anymore somehow. And then he died, so I feel like I should do something that makes a difference. The first time he said it quite so straightforwardly, and my memories of that night come flooding back. I'm glad you didn't die. The words feel so insignificant and insufficient. I'm glad too. Neither of us says nothing for a while. Well, classes at a community college for now, not UNCG. Yet. To get back into things. My parents worry less about that. That makes sense. I'm sorry you don't get the time off, though. Honestly, this semester has really been time off. I know I'm still technically recovering and all that, but I feel fine now and I've been itching to do anything. So it'll actually be nice to actually have something to do. Is it weird that I miss classes? Yes. Maybe I just miss seeing people. But classes are a way to do that, I guess. At least. Well, my bad. We talk about his potential classes and interests for a while until he heads to bed. Maybe some summer I could visit him. It'd be nice to see him again. No, I'm gonna be sad. Oh man, I wake up Sunday morning from a dream where James is laughing at me in front of the entire frat house. What? I'm not sure what brought that on or what it means, but that was really unnerving. I lie in my bed for a while, staring at the ceiling and try to move on from the dream. I assume Adam will be studying most of today. I could always join him. I could also probably convince Tom to just hang out with me today. Go for a run. How about neither? How about neither of them? Yeah, I knew it. Run into Mark, also out for a morning run, and we run together for a while, following by a quick workout at the gym. Afterwards, I get lunch at the house and decide what to do with my afternoon. Study with the group. Study with Adam. Hang out at the house. Should we just... we just chummed this morning. I find Adam in his room, and we spend the afternoon studying together. By the time we get dinner, it's dark out. I'm impressed, dude. You worked diligently all afternoon. Yeah, well, I'm capable of doing work, Chico. I know, I'm just impressed. How about something fun after dinner? I've been sitting all day. Maybe the gym? Or a run? I suggest swimming, but we can't exactly do that. I convince Adam to go running after dinner, and we decide to go to bed early afterward and do the same. The week is above exams, meals, studying. My finals go surprisingly well, and I'm hoping for my decent GPA for the semester, despite switching to business soon. Everyone else seems to be busy most of the week, so I mostly hang out with Tom in the evenings. The frat party on Friday goes pretty well. As promised, Tom does drink a bit more, but Eva managed to convince him to keep it reasonable. Before I know it, it's Saturday. I wake up Saturday morning looking around at the half-packed boxes of stuff in my room. I really should finish packing today and store the boxes tonight. I guess the house will also need to be cleaned up from the party, and it would be nice to hang out with people today too. Start cleaning the house, finish packing first. I'll find Adam. Chris and Adam are surprisingly both already up, and Chris invites us to join him and James for breakfast at the yard. It's still early enough that it's not too crowded yet. Another year done. Yeah, you all packed, dude? No way, although I am more packed than I thought I'd be. I still need to do most of my packing, which means I need to do laundry so I don't have dirty clothes and bedsheets sitting in a box all summer like last year. Dude. Actually, that would have been a smart thing to do this morning before breakfast. I could have at least thrown some loads in the wash. You could run back and throw some clothes in now. I'm not going to run off in the middle of breakfast. It'll be fine. I'll take care of it afterward. The food arrives and we have some nice conversation as we eat. Chris and James excuse themselves after breakfast. Adam heads back to his room and starts some laundry, and I head back to the house. The cleaning is in full swing when I arrive, and I take charge of mopping the dining room. Surprisingly, maybe because no one wants to waste their last day on campus, the cleaning goes extremely quickly and we're done before noon. I eat lunch with Tom and Steve and decide what I want to do afterward. I still need to pack, but I can probably do that after dinner since I don't want to waste the daylight. Count one dog, go for a run, hang out with Adam, and hang out with Tom, I guess. Spend the afternoon hanging out with Tom and Ava. When it's their time and have excuses themselves. Jeff seems to have made a mismatch of food tonight, so I grab some steak and potato salad and find a table with Tom. It's a little bit of everything tonight. Yeah, it must be whatever chef has left in the kitchen. He walks into a room, grabs a plate, and looks around. Tom waits him over and he takes a seat next to us. You're done, bro? How's it feel? Honestly, I'm going to miss it. You all have been so much more than just a group I run, eh? Tom slaps his back. Still, no more responsibility. I think managing grade school children is going to be more responsibility than any of you were, even if there's less drinking involved. Oh dude, did you get the teaching internship? I did. Congrats, Mr. Band Teacher. A bit premature, eh? But thank you. You're going to be missing us when one of those brats throws up on you. I don't know, I think I have experience dealing with that already thanks to you. Come on bro, I haven't done that. Yet. Any plans for the evening other than drinking? Dinner is uneventful, and Tom excuses himself afterwards. Well, I'm gonna go find Eva. Eva. I should probably finish packing. Have a good summer, eh? Maybe I'll stop by next year to say hi. I spend the rest of the evening packing up my room. By the time it's finished, it's late. I lay in my bed thinking about everything that happened this semester. It's been a crazy year and an even crazier 4 months. Just looking forward to the summer start from the next school year. It's ending! It's ending! I've done bad! I graduate a year late thanks to switching majors to business, but it just seems we're here! We're here! I'm getting the ending I sort of expected to get because I'm just so... I can't. This is so too close to the heart and like very stressful for me. Not very stressful, it's just like too close and it's hard for me to be like, I don't know what to do. I graduate a year late thanks to switching majors to business, but it just means I get to graduate with Adam, which seems better anyway. I came out to my parents eventually after graduating and landing a job. It goes about as well as I expect, but still feels worthwhile. Adam gets into med school at UCSF and I land a job in a nearby, nearly hospital's administrative department after graduation. We move into an apartment together by the Caltrain station. Adam and I remain best friends even after we both find serious romantic relationships and move out. We always make sure, sometimes to our spouse's charging, that we never move too far with each other. Wait, Debbie, we get married? Oh my god, do we continue? Oh man. James proposes to Chris on their 2-year anniversary and they settle down in Los Angeles together after they both graduate. Chris and I keep in touch and he tells me about James's latest projects. Nate and Jake get Nate and Jake get engaged shortly after Nate graduates and manages to get married a few years later once California allows same-sex marriages again. Oh my god. Jake, Hannah, and Nicole move to San Francisco together after graduation and start what becomes a fairly successful startup. Nate moves from New York to California to join them after a year. Oh no, they're beautiful. Liz leads Q&A the following year until she hands it off to Mike. Oh, Liz and Liz have a small wedding ceremony after campus before they graduate and move to New York together for work. Mike! Oh my god! Mike moves back to the UK after graduation and finds a job in IT support. Dan graduated and moves to New York, where he writes a book that becomes a bestseller. He uses his proceeds to buy a I forgot about this. BDSM nightclub in the city. Malik graduates on time and finds a job in Los Angeles. With his first paycheck, he goes out to eat at a nice restaurant and says it was the best meal of his life. You deserve it, man! Mark eventually graduates and becomes a grade school teacher. He and his longtime boyfriend eventually get married, and I'm invited to the ceremony. It's really beautiful! Oh. Tom and Ava break up over the summer and things are awkward for a bit in the fall, but they manage to remain decent friends. Oh god, her short hair! Tom also becomes one of my strongest advocates when I come out at the house the following year, but fortunately it's less of a big deal by then. Oh no! Oh my god! Tom and Ava graduate together and end up getting jobs in the same city after graduation. Tom gets more moderate with his drinking, and we hit up a bar together when I visit him after graduation and have a pretty good time. Oh no, our relationships are going so well! Steve has a successful student-teacher internship and eventually becomes a band teacher back in Canada. We keep in touch sporadically, and he tells me later that the way he handled my coming out was a great lesson on what not to do when one of his students confides in him. Oh no! I'm gonna have so many feelings. Elliot and I keep in touch through email. He eventually graduates from university closer to home and moves to New York City to work for GLAAD. His parents come around eventually and I visit him and we have lunch together. We avoid the topic of us, and as much as I want to at least hook up, I let it rest, feeling that some things are better left alone. The single life, yeah! And I guess that's the story of my college experience. It was a pretty good one, all things considered. Sometimes I wonder what might have been different if I had made some different choices. Maybe been a little braver sooner. I know, right? Not me. Of course, there's no way to know, right? Thanks for tagging along for this adventure. Oh my god. You have unlocked features, all of the characters, profile outfits, accessories, chain necklace. For not dating anyone all semester. We're not dating anyone all semester. For befriending Adam. What? For befriending Malik. For befriending Tom. Oh. And that's the end. I'm doing a recording after the fact because you can't hear me say anything with the main menu music, which I should have expected. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, they'd be probably doing a better job than me, or doing even worse than me. Links will be in the description to get the game. At the time of this recording, there has been a Steam release. Congrats, Bob, on that. So you can get Zags on Steam. Just editing this last part made me feel so many things, because it's like, oh yes. We made it. I made it, and we made it. It takes me such a long time to finish some of these games, especially like editing them. I'm not sad about the ending that I got. I expected it, and I'm actually really happy with it because, like I said before, it hits closer to home for me as someone who, at the time of this recording, is pretty closeted IRL. Like, I don't care if anyone finds out. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't why should I come out? It's pretty much a thing for unless, like, as just the only person that I want to come out to, it's probably gonna work out fine. Until I get that courage, we'll be here. But even then, just understanding the feelings that Carlos goes through and the fact that, like, you know, he expects, it's so sad that he just expects and knows how his parents are going to react, and it takes him so long to, like, he has to be financially stable and everything to feel comfortable with that. And that's why it says James's advice of coming out at your own pace, at your own time, when you feel like it's right, it's such good advice. It's way to live by, and it's the way that all of us should be telling each other to do instead of trying to pressure anyone out of the closet or outing anyone. And yeah, just that's the reason why I also got so happy with like the little like tidbits with characters that I got so emotional. Like, oh god, he's still friends with Adam. Steve learned from the experience with Carlos, and like, he gets married later on. I'm so happy for him. Oh god, yeah. Seriously, just play the game. Romance who you want. I don't just go be free. Tell your friends about this game. Check out the prequel to this game, Yags, that one is free. Links all are in the description. Thank you to this month's patrons for your support. It means the world to me. If you're interested in early access to videos and exclusive access to other things, check out my Patreon or my Ko-fi. You can become a member and also get those same benefits. Links will be in the description. Hopefully I'll see you there, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.